When I was pregnant with my son, I found myself developing a deeper relationship with the waters of our body and the watery world of the mother. As he grew within me, it really blew my mind that we all gestated in the amniotic waters of our mother. It made me really question what it is that tells the baby how to grow. What is it within plants and animals and humans that tell us how to grow too? And what role does water play in that? Upon having my son by water birth, my waters actually didn't break, and so I wasn't sure I was in labor until it was very, very clear. And he actually came into this world still in his protective amniotic sac. So it was almost like it was a water birth within a water birth. It's known as a veiled birth. And through this experience, I was really shown, like right in front of me, how we really do come from water. The most sacred experience of my life happened in 2016 in a studio in Hammersmith in London. It was completely unexpected, deeply mystical, and would take me many years to integrate. I was a couple of weeks deep into my Kirtan teacher training. And after days of devotional chanting, I stepped into the middle of the workshop circle and I could feel like something auspicious was about to happen. I didn't know what, but it felt like I had been there before. And I went into what I can only describe as an altered state with absolutely no clue what was about to happen and that it would change me physically, emotionally, and spiritually forever. My body was standing fully present in the center of the circle, and it began to move in a repetitive way as I experienced my soul traveling into an ancient cave in the very center of the earth to a pool of sacred healing waters. The waters were deeply soothing and nourishing and very, very healing. They were fresh and sweet and seemed to resemble the untouched alive waters of the earth that supply the virgin springs and other waterways, as well as the watery world of the mother. So it was like the great mother's waters, the waters of the womb that we all journeyed from. I was surrounded completely by the grandmothers of the earth, who I saw as being like the ancestors of us all, like if you reach back. And above me, it was as if I could see the entire cosmos. And then it was like I was being cradled and soothed and held in the arms of the great mother, goddess, mother of us all. And I was shown all of the souls of the earth entering from the left with a breath and then leaving from the right with a breath out. All of us entering through the sacred waters of the mother and the earth and held here by our breath. The ancient grandmothers sang their ancient songs in repetition as if they had been singing since time began. And I was told by peers who were in the room that I was singing these ancient songs too, but like in languages and melodies that were completely foreign to me, and yet just came like flowing and crashing through. Some of the words were recognized, others felt like ancient or lost. I saw how the songs of the ancient grandmothers imprinted the waters of the earth with their wisdom, tender encouragement, and healing, as if they were and are reaching out to us and through us through this unbroken song that can be accessed through the waters. I saw with the deepest of compassion how difficult the human experience can be. Truly the extremes that come with being human, from the agony to the ecstasy, the deep love to the deep grief, the tragedy and the sheer beauty of life on this planet. The sacred waters felt very feminine and bounteous. They represented life itself, both around us and within us. And I felt how they are really calling us to return to our sensual true natures. This experience was the sweetest, most tender, sensual, intimate, sacred experience of my life. And it's one that would leave a imprint within me that would change me forever. Since that unitive experience with the sacred waters, they really have never left me. It feels like the experience is like etched into my heart and into my cells. And from that day on, the ancient grandmothers, the Great Mother, and the sacred waters have really been present every time I write and teach and create. The more I explore the great mystery that is water, the more certain I am of its intelligence. Perhaps it is water that truly holds the codes of life, both on Earth and beyond.